I detect him. This is worrying.
Let's try this again. Thank you.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Okay, saved him this time. That's what I chose. Look at that!
Tell them to stand down.
Alright, what do you mean pixel? Oh. Never mind.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
No, it's smoochy, smoochy.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Wait, what's going on with Connor? Connor!
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
No.
We're free, Alice. We're free. Alice? Wake up.
What's wrong with Alice?
Wake up. Alice!
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, that almost, oh my God.
I love you, Cora. I love you too.
Oh.
I love you too.
Why does this game have to do this to me? Oh, the feels. Oh. There's no fair you're laughing. You're looking at a walkthrough. Wow. Simply wow, y'all. I mean, yeah, for the part that nobody died, and none of the main characters died. What do you mean? What do you mean I gotta wait? Hey, Speed. Oh, geez, we'll find out after the credits. Oh, this game tugged at my heart so much. Oh. Especially with Kara and Alice. There's a true good ending, which I didn't get. But I may have an overall good ending. I'm hoping I have a good ending, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, Luther did die. Protecting Alice. Todd, you're a fucking douche. Well, we're about to find out what kind of ending I got here on Detroit Become Human Speed. Well, there's Hank. Connor. Good ending confirmed. Wow. This game. Jeez. Hell of a game. 5 out of 5. Great story, amazing graphics, talented cast. I can't say anything bad about this game, y'all. I cannot say anything legitimately bad. Other than that Todd was a fucking a-hole who deserved to die. There was a ton of emotion. As you saw from Dead. Detroit babies. Okay. I thought at first it said Detroit babes. Now do it again with different choices. If somebody cheers 1,000 bits. You want to bring up the survey results? Yeah, but that would take probably a few more days, because this game was not short. No, we tried that yesterday when we were trying to save Markus from dying, and it didn't work. Is there any way I can bypass this? Yay! I don't think I have Dying Light on the PS4, Speed. Trophy earned, an army of me. Androids won freedom for the moment. I'm getting a lot of trophies. What, only 26% of people kissed North? Only 26%. I am very well aware 4-player co-op is in Dying Light Speed. Problem is, I don't have the money for the game. %37 of people refused the deal. And only 40% negotiated with Perkins? Wow, only 22% of people went with hands in the air. %52% went with the Freedom March. I don't know. How do you guys feel about those numbers? Speed, I have played Dying Light before. I am very well aware that it's a good game. But when I don't have the necessary funds to buy the game, that becomes the problem, Speed. I keep telling people, if there's a game yeah, I know they're global stats. But some of these numbers I find a little appalling. So if 37% of the people refused his deal, does that mean like 63% accepted his deal? And not to mention the fact that only 20% of the people, 26% of the people kissed North when they were cornered. So what was the majority choice? And I got 41% for Freedom for the moment. There's 5 options there? Yeah, I know. %63% didn't think humans were heartless. Yeah, and I keep telling people, if there's a game you want me to stream, if you donate the money for that game, I will stream it. That's a guarantee I give everybody. If there's a game you want me to stream here on Twitch, if you donate the funds for that game, I will not only get the game, but I will stream it here on the channel. Well, only 22% went with hands in the air. So I wonder what the majority choice was. So what do I do now?
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Of course.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
So is that it? Ever heard of EveBot? No. I know you like Connor, Ash, but I gotta go with Kara. I think she invoked the most emotions out of me. Oh, there were many, many moments in that game that resonated with me personally. I don't know. I think it was this. Alright, so these survey results. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? 62% said yes. 18% said no. 20, I don't know. How does the math figure on that? Oh, sorry. Do you think technology could become a threat to mankind? I said no, but 69% of people said yes? Yeah, I know you would target in on the 69, Ash. It's who you are. It's in your DNA. If you had to live on a deserted island, you can only bring one object. What would it be? I chose a cell phone. The majority went for an instrument at 30%. Cell phone was at 23%. Pen and paper, 21%. Did you consider yourself dependent on technology? Yeah. I think these days, all of us do, to be honest. What technology? Androids, yeah. Wait, brain-connected devices was the next one? Wow, that was a real split with this one. I would let an android take care of my children. If you need emergency surgery, yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah, that's just what we need. Religion in video games. Well, the majority went for Connor. Wow. I wonder what it is about Connor's character that resonated with people. At launch, Markus was at 92%. Was there... Even Jack loved him? Jacksepticeye, right? Wow. 51% being a pacifist or violent with Markus was the toughest choice. So what do y'all think about those survey results, y'all? At launch, the moments one was none way ahead of everything. This was a hell of a game, y'all. A hell of a game. Pretty much, Ash. Well, be that as it may, y'all, I am going to call it a stream. And for the last several nights, you're going to be raiding Noble Vampire. And she is going to be playing some Dead by Daylight, or better known as Dead by Daylight. So be sure you guys... I'm not sure, Kyre. But another thing I'm not sure is I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. So I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing. But that will be for tomorrow. But for tonight, guys, thank you for joining me. Again, this was a hell of a game from start to finish. Elion said the robots are going to replace us. I don't know if I agree with that too much. But anyway, guys, be sure you check out Noble Vampire. Be sure you drop her a follow. And like I said, I'll figure out what to... I wish I did. I wish I still had that beautiful Oscar footage I can run right now, but I can't really do that on the PlayStation. But anyway, guys, like I said, you'll be going over to Noble Vampire. So until then, I am your friendly neighborhood Russell Gamer, reminding all of you guys out there to just stay awesome. Bye, guys!